All right, what's up? I know I've been gone for a minute. Excuse my absence. Today I want to get into like discernment and how important it is to use this tool uh in pretty much any given situation or circumstance. You know what I'm saying? Or anything that you into when we talk about things like religion and things like that. Pretty much things that's representing you and things that's going to either benefit you or hinder your experience here in this you know what I'm saying, school of hard knocks, or this experience, this whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying. So you want to use discernment in anything, especially if it's dealing with, you know what I'm saying, the mind, the soul, the body, things like that. Things relating to you. You want to check and see if this thing is relating to you in a way that's beneficial or harmful. You know what I'm saying? Positively or negatively. You know what I'm saying? So when we talk about uh people who like super religious, and it's not even, you don't even have to be just about religion. When we talk about just having some type of like concept of any sort, or any type of like mentality, some type of like idea, some type of structure of the mind, you know what I'm saying, or going into a circumstance or situation, you want to be able to look at this uh this subject matter, or whatever, and judge it by actually looking at like the full, I guess, like the whole, like the whole. You want to use two different perceptions. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be aware of it and not actually think about it or actually question it. You know what I'm saying? Or to not actually have different outlooks or different perspectives, to not see it for what it actually is. Then that means that you're only in one spot with it. You can only see it from whatever you've been indoctrinated with for so long. So it's keep you in that space, and it's keep you from seeing from different angles and having different awarenesses about that subject. You know what I'm saying? So you can only see it from what it is that you've been indoctrinated with, or what it is that you might be comfortable with, or whatever like that, or used to. You see what I'm saying? So it's like someone giving you something that's bad for you, or telling you, you know what I'm saying, telling you something that you want to hear, but you can't see, for some reason you can't see the character, because you're not looking at the yin. You look at excuse me, you're not looking at the yin and yang. You're not looking at the actual idea, or you're not looking at, or you're not using your divine masculine or your divine feminine correctly, or intelligently. because you can't see the circumstance or situation. It's not working for you in your favor. It's not benefiting you. So this is why you have to use this true perception. You see what I'm saying? To way of looking at it. You know what I'm saying? The subject or the matter at hand or whatever like that, or whatever it is that you're into, whether it's a religion, whether it's a hobby, whether it's a job that you want or a job that you have, pretty much anything. You want to be able to judge it well and use great discernment in what it is that you're doing. Because if you don't, then, like I said, you can only be blinded by what it actually is. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't question authority, and nothing should ever have authority over you. Nothing should ever have authority over you. I had to say that again. Then there's something wrong with that. God gave us the ability to think. So we need to be utilizing that ability to get out of certain circumstances and situations that's not benefiting us as a whole. You know what I'm saying? So if you know getting on your knees and praying don't work, then why do you continue to do it? If you know if this thing makes you feel some type of way or think some type of way, and is not really, you're not really getting nothing out of it, or it's not really relating to you in a way that's harmonious or whatever like that, or beneficial. In other words, if it's making you, if it's putting fear in you, if it's not allowing you to expand, if it's not allowing you to think and things like that, if it's putting you in this cage, I guess, mental cage, or even a spiritual one, you know what I'm saying? Then it's something wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? If we see the results every day. So the whole world has to use this. The whole world has to use good discernment. You know what I'm saying? For us to go anywhere, for us to, you know what I'm saying? To be in a better state and things like that. It's just like if you were like traveling or something like that. You got to read the signs to know where it is that you're going. You can't just be driving and not knowing where it is that you're going. You got to read the signs. You got to know the directions and things like that. And things like that. Or let's say if you were going to school, you gotta know what section or what classroom number that you're going to. So you just you being at the school is not enough. Let's say you in the lobby, you can't just be in the lobby. You have to get to your classroom. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can't be comfortable sitting in the lobby, or you'll never learn anything. So you have to move around. You have to that might be a bad example, but you can kind of see what I'm saying. Like, it's that my point is, you can't be stuck in a circumstantial situation forever, because then, like I said, you're not using your ability to think, and you're obviously not using good discernment, because you're obviously either comfortable, or you're just not a strong spirit to uh actually see and be aware of these things and see them for what they actually are. So you're not using your full awareness to, you're not looking at things from different angles, and different perspectives and things like that. You're not using the two energy, which would be like duality and things like that, and relatability, seeing how things relate to you, seeing how things relate to you, and how they, I guess, resonate or whatever like that with you, and how they affect you, and how they benefit you, and things like that. So being in one spot, or being in this religion that doesn't allow you to think, doesn't allow you to expand and grow, and you don't question it because it's something that you've been used to, or it's something that you've been taught. So you don't question it thinking that it's the right thing to do. You're not using your mind, or your great discernment ability to know what it is that you're actually doing, or what it is that you're actually into. You see what I'm saying? It's okay. Yeah, you gotta just because it might look normal, I don't even care. I don't care if it even feels right. I don't give a fuck if it even if it feels right. You gotta, like I said, you gotta look. It's using discernment. You know what I'm saying? Using the yin and yang. You gotta look at the you gotta look at the yang too. If it might feel good, but what does the results look like? Or it might look good, but how is it affecting you? You know what I'm saying? Mentally and shit like that, and shit like that, vibrationally and shit like that, which eventually, you know what I'm saying, affects your spirit in some kind of way. But it's, your spirit is not actually bothered. It's just, you know what I'm saying, it's just dealing with these fucked up you know what I'm saying, these ongoing, like, I don't know what to call them, hell, you know what I'm saying, your spirit in hell. But yeah, but you don't have to be, you know what I'm saying, as a spirit. We, like I said many times before, we have the ability to create our own circumstances and situations, create our own mentalities, and create whatever it is we want to create. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to be in anything unless it's something that we constructed. You know what I'm saying? Something that we and even with that, like, see, low key, I kind of feel like this is how humanity got lost in the first place. It's like somewhere down the line, I guess, humanity forgot that they were in the mind, and started thinking that they are the mind and shit like that. So that led them to like get lost in certain like kind. That's another video, but yeah, use good discernment. Crane.